Welcome back to AuctionProTemplates.com. My name's Ali Baba, and in this tutorial we're going to go over these promotional boxes, ending soon and new arrivals. Now I need to make one thing clear here. I'm working in a sandbox environment, and this type of thing doesn't actually work in a sandbox environment, but I'm going to show you the process nonetheless, and it will work on yours if you follow along. There's a few little things that we need to do just to make sure that it actually works. Okay, so let's get started. If we come back to our homepage.html, and if we scroll towards the bottom on block line 93 to 102, you will notice we have this eBay promo ID, and we've called it ending soon, capital E and small s. This is pretty important stuff here because it needs to be identical, okay? And then if you scroll down a little bit further, we got another promo box called new arrivals, capital N, small a. Okay, so this will already be on your eBay store. All you'll need to do is actually just create these promotional boxes, but we need to remember what the ID names are because we need to name them accordingly so it knows where to populate the data. So let us get back to eBay, and if we come back to manage our store and go to promotional boxes, you'll notice we've created one promotional box which is placed left upper, which is basically underneath the categories. We now want to create a new promotional box, and in ours we want to create ending soon to be on the left, new arrivals to be on the right. We want to choose advertise items, just check the first one and choose continue. We now top left, we want to do the first one, top left. Okay, you'll notice it displays it here. Choose continue. Now for these information, for these actual ending soon and new arrivals, it's best that you use slideshows. The reason being is that some other types like gallery, for example, has similar div type names. Like it has a div class called gallery, and if you use this gallery view, it's actually going to pull in some wrong information because the CSSs are identical. So what we want to do is we actually want to just do slideshow. Okay, so if you click on slideshow, it'll show you this little, this will be your products ending soon with the arrows either end that they can actually click to go to the next one or go to the previous one. Now this first one is ending soon, so the easiest option under slideshow is to choose ending soon, and we need to call this ending soon. Okay, let's make sure it's the same name there. And we also need to make sure that it has the same name under promotional box name. Okay, we just put that in there as well. Remember, in our code we had a capital E and a small s. So inside of our actual box here we need to have a capital E and a small s, and then we would actually choose a save. Okay, this now, as you can see, I'm working in a sandbox environment like I said, and it's going to come up with this error, but on your one it will actually display. Let's do the next one as well. So let's create another promotion box. Same thing, advertise items, scroll down, choose continue. This time we want it top right, so the box should be over there, and then we're going to choose continue. Again we want a slideshow, and this time we want newly listed. Okay, so we're going to click newly listed, and it will say new arrivals. I'm going to delete that out, and I'm just going to copy that and put that down as new arrivals promotional box name, and I'm going to choose save. Again, mine will come up with an error saying it's empty, but in yours it would be correct. So that now means that when you come back to your ending soon and new arrivals and you refresh your page, you'll actually have a slider inside of here now. Mine at the moment will stay identical. We have added it, it's just, like I said, we're in a sandbox environment. But on your one you will now actually have a slider ending soon product and a slider new arrivals product. So that's how you create the promotional boxes for these section. Now if you didn't want these promotional boxes, I'll just quickly show you how you can get rid of them. It's very similar to everything else we've been doing. If you don't want those promotional boxes, you'll notice here it says this is promotion box ending soon, this is the end of it, this is promotional box new arrivals, and this is the end of it. Okay, so all you'll need to do is just delete out both those blocks. You'll then need to save, copy the code from the home page, go back to your custom page, the homepage.html, edited it, put all the code back in there again, save it, submit it, and that now means that when you refresh your store, this whole section here won't be there no more. Okay, so that's how you create them, and that's how you take them out if you don't want them. Hope this tutorial has been helpful. Thanks very much.